Welcome to Miami, Florida, where beautiful beaches, vibrant culture, and luxury living collide. Where people love to show off. A place with iconic skyscrapers filled with celebrities. A city that is alive for 24/7. A place with authentic restaurants and cafes. But spring break ruined it all.
The city has just put out an announcement telling spring breakers, we're over.
I got a lot of shit to say, so I'ma do this every day. I'll be writing things until I'm fucking buried in my grave. 6 feet deep under, but my body won't decay. Cause my messages are timeless, so they'll put them on display. Oh yeah, I rap with a certainty, I have a sense of urgency.
American Airlines, thank you for flying with us today.
The most popular street, Ocean Drive. The roads are closed. Very limited traffic flow. Police at every corner. Unbearable temperatures. The beaches are getting more crowded every day. The city is preparing for the spring break.
We are in Miami, so it's so hot.
The locals told us that we need a special permit from the Miami beach so we can park because we're tourists. But apparently you just download an app and pay over $6 for parking.
If you're a night person and you love partying like we do, then this place is for you.
Winewood Marketplace on a Sunday on St. Patrick's Day. The Bayside. The Coral Gables. And one of the richest neighborhoods in Miami, Brickell, a place with beautiful buildings where the average rent is $5,000. Here is another representation of nightlife in Miami. This reminds me of a wait line of In-N-Out. The clubs are open until 7 a.m. in the morning, and then they reopen at 9 a.m. And this is not the week of the spring break.
The parking rates are expensive, from $8 to $6 an hour for street parking. Due to the spring break, they will start charging $30 to $50 for parking. And that is why electric scooters and city bikes are in high demand. The city of Miami and Miami Beach also offer free public transportation. If you want to swim in clear waters where there are not so many people, then I highly recommend South Point Beach. Across the South Point Beach, there's the Fisher Islands, the most expensive and exclusive neighborhood in Miami. Entrance is by invitation only, and you can get here by only boats or helicopters. People like Julia Roberts and Oprah live here. Speaking of exclusivity, let's move on to Miami Fashion District, where you will find one of the most exclusive cafes in Miami. Dior Cafe, a hyped place for social media influencers. Dior Cafe is an unforgettable experience. Why am I speaking with the French accent? Dior Cafe is an unforgettable experience. They have a beautiful rooftop, so make sure that you order yourself hot chocolate and some frappuccino. They also have great croissants. And it's Emily's birthday, by the way, so show off to your friends. Make sure you do that. Right, Emily?
Right.
Miami Fashion District is a truly unique place with unique art. The art changes now and then and it adds character to the place. And of course you have different restaurants and cafes. You have all of the luxury brands like Louis Vuitton, Dior. Come here to spend money. Now we're going to fly this thing over Miami and see what's up.
I'm just letting you know
Yeah.
that at any, like let's say
It's hot outside. You're just enjoying this rain during the hot weather. Another viral restaurant in Miami. The Gianni's at the former Versace mansion. Reservations are required and it's a truly beautiful place with interesting history, but not everything that shines is gold. The food was bad except the fish, and it was a waste of $300. a restaurant worth visiting. It's located right next to the Miami River, where you can drink your cocktails with a beautiful view. Sea Spice. It has good food, great desserts, and nice cocktails. It has a beautiful view, and if you're a millionaire or a billionaire, you will block that view with your yacht. So, but on the weekends they have music. It has a great atmosphere and lots of seafood that I don't like. So they also have range of cocktails that you could give it a try. But I'm a purist, so no alcohol. Microphone didn't record anything, so we're gonna try everything again. There's many reasons why you shouldn't visit Ocean Drive. One of them is the fact that there's too many people. And it's a Saturday and it's understandable why there would be so many people here. Ocean Drive is an iconic place. Of course, it would be a magnet for tourists to be in. The third thing is the restaurants here are gonna try and lure you in. Another reason why you shouldn't come to Ocean Drive is the fact that, well, it's crowded. So where you should go instead? You should go to South Point Beach. Another reason I don't like Ocean Drive, you can't jaywalk because there are barriers everywhere. Barriers that block the traffic, police everywhere. Not that I'm afraid of the police. It also smells like weed, and I hate weed. We are in Coral Gables Plaza. It's very beautiful. It has a very European architecture, which is very nice. They have Café Paris in here. They have delicious crepes, and everything is just fabulous. I never thought of putting chicken with Alfredo sauce in a crepe before. Our next stop is Doya, the Mediterranean Turkish restaurant in Wynwood that received the Michelin Bib Gourmand. As any other Turkish person would do, I'm going to rip this lavash. Boom. Bon appetit. So the appetizer muhammara has a very distinct accent on the red pepper, and you can just feel that you're eating red peppers. I'm just great at describing food. I'm going to try the yogurt kebab. So you have a tender meat. It has a very beefy taste. The yogurt highlights it. This is the main dish. This Adana kebab, it's just grounded lamb, and it's beautiful. It's rich with fat and protein, and you know that you're eating real food. Unlike this calamari. Poor lamb. It had a life. It had a beautiful life. Now it ended up in my stomach. And of course we drank Turkish tea with baklava. What do I like about Miami? Well, the fact that it has beautiful buildings, great architecture, and if you're from an Eastern European country like I am, then you would want a city that is walkable. It's pedestrian friendly. Unlike the other major cities of the United States that are, well, built for cars. In Miami, there's a balance. It's both pedestrian friendly and car friendly. Now, about people's driving, I would say that it's very tough to drive in here. It's probably because of the careless tourists and the spring breakers that come here, rent their Lamborghinis, and start driving recklessly, which creates lots of traffic. The driving habits are horrible. So, what has spring break really done to Miami? It's more than just a yearly party. It has left a mark on the city. Rent prices have gone up not just because of the inflation, but because short-term rentals are very profitable during tourist seasons. Hotels are charging more than ever, and restaurants, well, they have increased their prices on their menus as well. Even simple meals that are supposed to cost $15 to $20, they're now $30. And people are willing to pay that. On the top of that, they charge 20% service fee in majority of the restaurant. Tourism has boosted its economy. The ones who make Miami what it is are the ones dealing with the higher costs, the inconvenience, and the chaos that spring break has brought. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. Has spring break made Miami better, worse, or different? Make sure to subscribe and watch this video that I put right here. Thank you. Bye.